Hey, this is Brian with Smarter Networker. You know, we're out in Washington, D.C. this weekend, and I wanted to throw this video together really quick for you and talk to you about what the next best thing to Washington, D.C. is. What can you be doing this weekend if you weren't able to make it out to the event with us? Because I know it's a big deal. I know it's, there's travel involved, and there's, a lot of money involved in hotel rooms and restaurants and, time off work possibly. And I mean, all those things. I get it. It's tough to get to an event, but I know you probably also want to get to one of those events. And I'm going to tell you, I really believe it's necessary. It is truly necessary to be very, very successful in your home-based businesses, to get plugged in with 1,000 or 1,500 other people for 3 days. Just immerse yourself in entrepreneurial spirit and some great training and come in with goals and all those kinds of things. You leave a totally different person, and you can now apply those things and go after your dreams even faster and better and just break through some stuff that maybe is holding you back. And so I know you want to get there, and I know maybe the timing's not right, whatever. So what's the next best thing that you could be doing this weekend? Well, you can definitely plug into the free 30-day boot camp and all the other content we have over there. But I'm going to tell you about one of Danny's products that is really the next best thing to being at a live event, and that is Danny's 6 Figures in 6 Months CD set. Now, there's actually 10 CDs in here, and I want to kind of walk you through them a little bit really quick because it's really an amazing set. I mean, it is like, people say, "Wow, it's been around for a while." Yeah, it has been, but I'll tell you something. When this was recorded, First Steps to Success was a 2-day event, and it was 100% focused on home-based business success. And so all of the content here totally and directly relates to your business. Really powerful stuff. And so I wanted to quickly just kind of run through what's in this. CD number 1 is the wake-up call. This is powerful. This is Danny's story, a ton of information about what she got through, and I think you'll be able to identify with some of the things that she's talking about in there for yourself and really help you get through some of maybe the things that are holding you back. Then you dive into the ego versus bank account. She actually has 2 CDs on this, which is awesome because it's really a huge thing that if you've ever heard Danny talk before, she always uses that phrase, ego versus bank account. And so many things that hold us back are just our own ego and how we can get rid of those things and move us forward. And so that's really a powerful section. Also, the secrets to recruiting. Now, a lot of you over on Project 1000 have been asking for help with situational prospecting, talking to people out and about on the street, all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of that in here. There's also some cold market recruiting tips. There's also some warm market recruiting. There's a lot of information here on recruiting. Then, in fact, there's 2 CDs on recruiting. Then you get into one of my favorite things here. It's called the Pirate. Now, this is a segment that Danny does. She used to only do this at dynasties, so the more advanced training, and she actually goes through the different types of people you're going to run across while you're building your home-based business, and it makes fun of all the people that you're going to run across, and it's a blast, and it's going to totally stick in your brain. And so when you run across some of these people, it's not going to bother you anymore. You're just going to laugh about it and say, "Wow, I found one," and you're going to be able to move on until you find somebody who really truly is awesome. This CD is Closing and Building a Fire. I'm telling you, the Building a Fire training is unique to Danny's stuff. I mean, it is powerful, powerful stuff. If you ever want to really up your volume in a short period of time, this is the way you do it. It is a way to leverage your compensation plan, to leverage everything that you've got going on, even if you don't have a lot going on. Danny's example in here is about when she had almost no business and it was getting near the close of the month, and what did she do? And man, she turned it around. I believe her number at that for the end of that month was $54,000 in new volume, and man, it just happened so quickly in 4 days. So you can imagine how powerful that is. Then there's a whole section in here on gems. Which I didn't even realize until I was digging through this again. It's been a while since I've listened to the whole thing, but man, there's a whole section in here on gems, which is the personalities of people that you might be talking to, and then at the back there's a whole thing on time management and money management, which is like a little bit of all of her products and things. So this particular set is the best value going. It's only $97. It is a no-brainer. It's going to help you in every area of your home-based home-based business. It's going to help you in other areas of your personal life and your financial life as well. You're really going to get a ton out of this. And so if you don't yet have 6 figures in 6 months, I highly recommend that you add this to your success library. I think you will get more out of this than you could ever imagine, and especially if you're in a home-based business, this is the thing. So if you're looking for something to do this weekend, get this ordered, and it won't be here this weekend unfortunately, but get it ordered. It will get there quickly, and believe me, this is going to be powerful information for your home-based business before the next event, which we are going to announce very soon. So keep an eye on the Smarter Networker websites, keep an eye on the event tabs, go over to Project 1000 if you're not plugged in there. We're going to be announcing the next location as soon as we can this weekend, we hope. So let's get plugged into that, and then we've got a bunch of stuff going on starting next week to really help you grow your business. So stay plugged into everything we're doing, but in the meantime, pick up 6 figures in 6 months. Thanks a bunch. Bye-bye.